studio. You can watch us on www.edutv.hec.gov.pk. The government of Pakistan has announced a program offering 500 fully funded undergraduate and doctoral scholarships to students from Bangladesh for study at Pakistani universities. The Higher Education Commission serves as both the sponsoring and implementing body for this initiative. In collaboration with 15 top-ranking Pakistani universities, the HEC team held educational expos and awareness seminars throughout Bangladesh, officially launching the project in several major cities during the last week of November 2025. Additionally, the Pakistan-Bangladesh Knowledge Corridor includes short-term training programs for senior Bangladeshi civil servants in leadership, governance, and public administration. To discuss this program, we have with us Mr. Jehanzeb Khan, who is the project director of the Pakistan-Bangladesh Knowledge Corridor, where he plays a central role in fostering academic cooperation and cross-border intellectual exchange. Recognized as a notable figure in the realm of foreign scholarships and capacity-building initiatives, he has contributed extensively to strengthening higher education through faculty development programs, international partnerships, and research-focused collaborations. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalamu alaikum, Abhirat. Assalamu alaikum to all the viewers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are honored to have you here and especially to discuss this program. Sir, I would like to start with a background and a brief introduction of this Pakistan-Bangladesh Knowledge Corridor, and especially with the educational expo that is going to be held in Bangladesh.
Thank you, Abhirat. Thank you to all the viewers. As you mentioned in your introduction, this program was launched last year in November 2025 during our Deputy Prime Minister visit to Bangladesh. This program was launched. Higher Education Commission, the first cohort was advertised last year in November, and then we held expos across Bangladesh. This program has basically three main components. The first component is the expos, as you already mentioned, that we're going to talk in detail about it, that we're going to conduct expos across Bangladesh in different cities. In addition to that, Government of Pakistan is offering 500 scholarships to the students in master's and PhD and undergrad level. And the third important component of this program is the leadership training for civil servants of Bangladesh. We recently received the first cohort of distinguished civil servants in the last week, and they will be undergoing a 2-week training at CSA Lahore, and we welcome them in Pakistan. Thank you.
Sir, when it comes to the educational expo in Bangladesh, which universities are going to be participating in this?
I'm so glad that all the premium universities in Pakistan. Last time we went to Bangladesh with 15 universities, but this time all the premium universities in Pakistan, the NAST, the GIKs, the LUM, the NED, we cover. For example, if you're talking about the medical schools, we have the Dow Medical University, Liaquat University of Medical and Health Sciences, Khyber Medical University. If you're talking about technology, we have New Tech, we have FAST University, we have NUST University, Pak Austria is there. So we have covered all those bases. All the premium universities of Pakistan are participating in the expos that will be held across Bangladesh in the second week of May.
And can you tell us in which cities this expo will be held in?
We're going to kickstart the program in Dhaka. It will be, I invite all the students who are residing in Dhaka that we will be holding this expo on 11th of May in Radisson Blue Hotel. We held the same event last year. It was a great success, but this year we are expecting more and more students to participate. So we're going to kickstart the program from Dhaka, and then we will go to the different cities. We're going to conduct 6 expos across Bangladesh. We will go to Barishal, we will go to Rangpur, we will also go to Chattogram and Rajshahi, Sylhet. So we will be conducting expos in different cities, and all the detail of those expos is available on the Pakistan High Commission website. Please do follow Al Pakistan High Commission website and the Twitter handle of Pakistan High Commission, because all the information of that expos will be available on that Twitter handle.
When it comes to the Pakistan-Bangladesh Knowledge Corridor, can you tell us students a little bit about the eligibility criteria for the scholarship program?
As we are specifically talking about the 500 scholarships which is offered by the government of Pakistan. There are 3 tiers for the scholarship program. One is a bachelor, one is a master's, and the other is a PhD. For bachelor undergrad program, with the eligibility criteria is 12th grade education. In some countries called A level, some countries they have HEC. So whatever the name of that qualification is, but the education must be equivalent to 12 years of education. The age bracket is 23 years. The maximum age limit is 23 years. And the student must have scored 60 or more in 12th grade education. So these are the 3 eligibility criteria. And for master's program, the eligibility criteria, the age limit is 35 years. And 2.5 is the eligibility criteria for GPA. And for PhD is the eligibility criteria in the master program is 3 GPA, because it's the mandatory requirement as well. In addition to that, the age limit is 35 for general student and 40 years for students who are already working somewhere. They are in civil servant.
And if students are interested in applying for this scholarship, which I'm sure they will be, what is the procedure for applying for the scholarship program?
HEC has online portal which the student can apply, and we will be providing all those information. The portal is going to be live by this evening. So we will be providing all the information. There is the advertisement will be floated by Pakistan High Commission. So the student need to apply through online portal. There is no other forum for us. The student need to get registered on the HEC website and apply. So there is the only way to apply for the scholarship program.
And are there any specific documents that the students will be required to submit?
There is no specific document, but at least the student must have 12-year education. So that they will have to upload that application, that document. In addition to that, an ID, a Bangladesh ID will be required. So these are the documents which is required, and we don't need any additional document. But if you are applying for a bachelor program, then you will need 12th grade education. If you are applying for master's program, then you will need 16-year education, 12 bachelor degree as well. For that, if you are applying for PhD program, so you need all those academic documents, whatever you have qualified, to be uploaded on the website. So we are able to see before making the decision on the next step of selection, so whether the student is eligible for the scholarship program or not.
And you mentioned something regarding the 12-year education certificates, whether it's OA levels or any other qualification. So is the equivalent certificate mandatory for this?
Right now, since we have IBCC, which equates such educations, but since the students will be out of country, and we don't require it at this stage. But before the final selection, we will definitely ask the student to apply for IBCC equivalency. So we make sure that when they arrive in Pakistan, so they have the right qualification to be able to get admission in Pakistan. So in the initial stage, it's not required. But as we go further in the selection process, we will require that, and we will be guiding the student accordingly once the selection process reaches that stage.
And when it comes to the scholarship itself, what does the scholarship cover?
It covers everything. Honestly,
that is great.
We will provide them a return air ticket, and we will be providing them a stipend. We will be providing them initial settling allowance. We will be providing them tuition fee. We will be providing them hostel. So it covers everything. In case, God forbid, if there is any medical emergency, we will be providing you that medical help as well. So everything is covered under the scholarship program. It's a very lucrative scholarship program, and we encourage all the students want to apply, want to study in Pakistan, to please do apply for the scholarship program.
That is amazing news, and students should apply definitely. Are there any conditions attached to receiving the scholarship? For example, some students have a concern about like maintaining a certain GPA, or any other condition.
For winning the scholarship, there is only one condition: you must have achieved that grade before you applying for the scholarship. And the second condition is you must be a citizen of Bangladesh. So these are the two conditions for that. But once you arrive in Pakistan, once you get in the admission process, when you go to the university, then each university has its own standards you need to maintain to be eligible to get promoted to the next semester. So each university has their own requirement. For most universities, usually 2 GPA you need to maintain.
Yes.
So that's the requirement once they arrive in Pakistan. But we make sure that we select the best students, so that thing never happen for the failure process, as you mentioned. We select the best student, and we try to, once we select the student, we try to arrange some preparatory course for them as well. Yes. Preparatory course is just the language and the culture of Pakistan. So once they arrive in Pakistan, they know what to expect about the Urdu language, just to still get by their initial few days in Pakistan. Once they are part of the community, the Pakistani community are very welcoming. Yes. We are the most hospitable country in the world. We welcome all the students, and they are very happy.
Definitely, definitely. And what is the application deadline for this?
Right now we have the last date is 10th of June. Okay. So the portal will be open from this evening, and we will be coming to Dhaka. The first expo will be from the 11th of May, but the deadline for application is 10th of June. So the student must apply by the midnight 10th of June if they want to apply for the scholarship program.
And if students want to submit their application, you talked about the online portal, but is it possible to submit the application through mail or anything like that?
No. Since all the scholarship program by HEC and for Pakistani, for any other nation, we have a single portal for that. So all the students need to apply on that portal online. We don't need any physical documentation. Everything need to be uploaded on that portal. So no physical application is required. But once we go into this later stages of the scholarship program, once the student is selected, definitely we need the documentation of the student. We need further verification about their education as well. But in the initial stage, no physical application is needed. Nothing need to be mailed. The only thing to apply is the portal which the student should apply on.
And are there any specific areas or fields that are being prioritized in this program?
Right now, as you know, the priority is AI education, yes, computer, and yes, all those subjects. So we get the most number of applications, and that definitely most of the students want to study that as well. So we prioritize it. And we also prioritize the needs of Bangladesh, because these students need to go back to their countries, yes, and serve in Bangladesh, serve the people of Bangladesh. So whatever the needs of the Bangladesh community is, those subjects are prioritized. But the scholarship is open for all subjects. So we don't have any restriction on any subject, but certain subjects get more priorities because of the need, because of the demand in the community. So most students want to study that. But we don't have any restriction on any subject. If any Pakistani university is offering that subject, that scholarship is open in that subject.
All right. So basically the priority lies with the demand and students' interests themselves.
Exactly.
And how you talked about the 500 fully funded scholarships. So how many scholarships will be awarded in like the first batch of this program?
The last year when we advertise it, because we advertise it for spring semester, which is basically not the main semester in Pakistan. The main admission usually occur in fall semester. So last year we provided scholarships. 74 students arrived in Pakistan. They've already arrived and they are getting settled in the university. They're very happy as well. And one more thing, they are great ambassador of Bangladesh in Pakistan as well. I get to know about Bangladesh more through those students, get to listen to their stories, get to talk to them. And they are great ambassador of Bangladesh in Pakistan. And this year, the government of Pakistan will be offering more than 100 scholarships but in addition to that, all those participating universities, the 20 universities they will be participating, they are offering their own scholarships as well. So we are not only restricted to those 120 or 125 scholarships per year. There will be in addition maybe 500 scholarships for those students offered by those universities. So we are talking about a whole big package of scholarships available to the people for the students of Bangladesh that we will be providing. And for that, just to explore more about those scholarships, more about the universities, the students are encouraged to come to the expos, talk directly to the university representative, discuss their issue, discuss their future, so they will have a very better understanding where to proceed, which university to go to, which subject they need to study, and there will be experts available with us on their stalls in Bangladesh, in their city, giving them information about the subject of their choice.
I mean, this is an excellent opportunity for the students of Bangladesh, and we'd be honored to have them here. And especially the universities, as you mentioned, will be offering their own scholarships as well, apart from these 500 fully funded scholarships. Which universities of Pakistan will the students be enrolled in? Can you tell us a little bit about the
usually, because they are our guests, we try to keep them in the big cities. So they get easy adaptation to the big cities. But the scholarship is open for all universities in Pakistan. Pakistani universities are very welcoming. They want our brothers and sisters from Bangladesh to study at their campus. So all those universities, but usually the top tier universities in Pakistan, the top universities in the QS rankings are preferred for these students, because when they go back, they are ambassadors of Bangladesh in Pakistan. So when they go back, they are able to serve the community, they are able to serve the people of Bangladesh. So all the universities are open, but we prefer them to be placed in the bigger cities, in the bigger universities, so it's easy for them to adapt to the new environment in Pakistan.
Definitely. And sir, you mentioned that these scholarships are for undergraduate, postgraduate, as well as the doctorate level programs. So how many scholarships are offered at each level?
That will be depend on the number of applications we get. But usually 80% of the scholarships is reserved for the undergrad level. But as I mentioned, these are universities, they are offering their own scholarships as well. So maybe that they have more scholarships for master's level. Maybe they have more scholarship for PhD level. So those universities will be able to portray their scholarship. They will have to, once they go to the expo, they will be able to offer those scholarships to the students. So it doesn't mean if we are offering 80% to the undergrad scholarships, there may be 50-60% offered by the universities for masters and PhD. So the pie of the scholarship is much bigger. But as just to the government of Pakistan scholarship, 80% is for the undergrad and 20% is for the postgraduate studies.
And sir, so that means that students should definitely apply, regardless of like them thinking that, you know, maybe they won't get a chance, because they will definitely be given a chance. So sir, is there any preparatory course like a 0 semester or anything to prepare the students for the first semester when they come here?
Let me tell you a little bit about the selection process. The student, once they will come to the expo, they will get the information, they will get more detail about the Pakistani universities. Once they apply, then a team from Higher Education Commission will go to Bangladesh again. They will be conducting the test in different cities in Bangladesh. So the merit will be prepared based on their 12th grade or whatever the previous qualification they have. Based on that qualification, and the performance in the test which will be conducted by Higher Education Commission. So those tests, once the final selection is made based on those tests, and definitely we will keep the subject priority as well. So all those parameters are kept in mind when the final selection is made. Once the final selection is made, the students are informed about their universities. Then during the visa process, last time we are so grateful to Namal, and this time we will also again request them to arrange a preparatory courses of language, of Pakistani culture, online course for a month or so. So they are able to learn the basic Urdu language. They are able to learn about the different culture and all those norms in Pakistan. So the students are well prepared once they land in Pakistan. Definitely once they land in Pakistan, our universities, Higher Education Commission, the people of Pakistan will take very good care of them.
Definitely.
But just once they arrive, they need to know the basic language and the basic weather and every requirement of the country. So that's where NAML come into play, and the NAML will arrange some course for them to guide them through that phase before coming to Pakistan.
So basically we will have all the arrangements for them to settle here and get their education in the best manner possible. Will HEC coordinate in the visa endorsement process as well?
Definitely. We are so grateful to our Pakistan High Commission. Pakistan High Commission is leading in Dhaka, is leading all those activities which I mentioned. They are at the forefront. They are arranging all the expos and providing information to the students. And once the students are selected, the selected bunch of students, HEC and the Pakistan High Commission coordinate with them, helping them in the visa process, not only applying them for visa, follow their visa, Interior Ministry and everything, so they are able to get the visa on time.
Sir, we've been getting a lot of messages from the students as well on the HEC website, and I would like to go to the students' questions as well. So the first question that students have is the test content for BS, MS and PhD levels the same? And if it's not, like, what is the criteria, what are the subjects?
Thank you. As you mentioned, the student questions.
Yes.
We have our email address and the Facebook page and the WhatsApp number we have already given. We are receiving hundreds and hundreds of questions.
Yes, definitely, yes.
So please pouring that questions. We are happy to answer any question through those platforms as well. But as you mentioned about this, the test requirement, the test will be conducted on the same day. For example, if we are going to conduct a test in Dhaka, but the levels, since the levels are different, so the test will be different as well.
Okay.
So if there is a bachelor, there is a master's and there is a PhD, so because the levels are different, the requirement of the universities are different for those students. Yes. So the test content will be different, but it will be conducted on the same day.
Okay, and how can students prepare for that?
Once they need to follow our HEC page, we have provided a basic information about the test content, what will be covered in this test, and the student need to, because it's mostly the 12-year education and the basic sciences, the general knowledge, the IT, the mathematics, the biological sciences, whatever is at the 12th grade level you get in any country. Yes. So it will be covered in that test as well.
All right, that's good news, because I mean that is the basic eligibility criteria. Yeah. The students will have better understanding of the test as well, because they've completed their 12th level. So when will the test be held, the exact date for that? As
I mentioned, the last date for application is the 10th of June.
Okay.
So by that time we will get the number of application, which city, how many numbers of application we got. So HEC is planning to conduct the test in the 3rd week of June. So we won't have much time to prepare. We will be working very hard. But since the fall semester start on the 1st of September, so we will make sure the students are in Pakistan before the first day of classes. So the test will be conducted in the 3rd week of June. Hopefully the result will be finalized in the 1st week of July. So the students have ample time to prepare for their visas and coming to Pakistan and get all those guidance, that preparatory courses before they arrive in Pakistan.
Sir, I know you mentioned what does the scholarship actually cover, but the students are still concerned about that and they want reassurance regarding that. So can you please repeat the financial coverage in the scholarship itself?
The biggest assurance is we have 74 students. They are currently in Pakistan, and they are a great ambassador of people of Bangladesh in Pakistan.
Yes.
So they are getting all those scholarships, as we mentioned. It will cover the pocket money. The university will be providing them a hostel. We will be covering the return air ticket first once you come, the first time when you arrive in Pakistan, and at the completion of your study, the student study, government of Pakistan will be providing them air ticket. We will also be providing the tuition fee, whatever the tuition fee cost of the university is. We will be providing that. The student, there will be 0 penny expenses unless and until they want to spend more, they want to do some extra shopping. There is no limit for anyone after that. But the basic requirement of the student will be taken care of. Once they arrive in Pakistan, the parent don't need to worry about their expenses, because all those expenses are definitely covered by government of Pakistan. And all the detail of the funding is already available on the HEC website, how much funding you are going to get in which category.
And sir, that is very good news, and I'm sure the students will be well assured that we will take care of them here in Pakistan once they get here, and they won't have to worry about their financial coverage in the scholarship. Sir, again, the students are also concerned about the documents required. Apart from the 12th grade certificate, what other documents will be required or could be asked for?
The document required for application form, they just need to go on HEC website. The address is available on the link. So they just need to go there. They need to apply online application. They will be asked about their photograph. The picture will be posted there. Their 12th grade qualification will be attached. Whatever documents are required, for example, if somebody is applying for master scholarships, then they will have to upload the bachelor's transcript and the bachelor documents as well. Yes. So we don't need any additional document. Definitely once the student are in the later stage of selection, the university may require more documentation, HEC may require more documentation, but it's for the student who are right in the last stage of selection. So that's where we will be working with them. But just to apply right now, need to apply on the HEC website, and to apply on the portal, just attach the minimum documentation as required, the 12-year, the ID and the picture. These are the 2-3 things we require. We don't require any additional document at this stage of the application form.
And if the students do not have a passport yet, so can they apply without the passport? Definitely
they can. I mean, this passport is required to travel out of Bangladesh or travel of any country. The passport is the basic requirement. So they will definitely need passport. But just to apply for the scholarship program, to be part of the selection process, they don't need passport at this stage. But definitely before coming to Pakistan, before traveling out of Bangladesh, they will need that document. So somehow or the other, they will have to work on that as well to prepare the passport if they are really willing to study abroad. So they will need that passport. But right now for application, passport is not required.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for addressing the students' questions as well. And if you have any more questions, students, you can visit the HEC website as sir guided, and all the information will be there. Sir, any last comments, especially regarding the educational expo that is going to be held in Bangladesh?
Yes, for the students of Bangladesh, Government of Pakistan is offering 500 scholarships. We are launching the second batch on May 11, starting from Dhaka, and we will be going to 5 different cities in Bangladesh as well. With the help and support of Pakistan High Commission Dhaka, I encourage all the students to come to those expos, be part of the discuss your education, career, education future with the best universities of Pakistan. They will be on hand with us there during those expos. And all the information will be provided to you through that forum. And you can follow the Pakistan High Commission website for different dates, different timing, different venues across Bangladesh for the expos. And I welcome you all. I personally will also be there, and all the Pakistani premium universities will be there. So welcome to all the students. And any question any student have, our WhatsApp number is also available. We have a Facebook page. We have an email address. Please send your questions. We will be happy to answer any of your concerns. We will be happy to answer any of your questions. So grateful. Thank you once again, Abira, for hosting me here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for organizing this program for the Bangladeshi students, and we look forward to having you here. And just a reminder, the deadline for application is 10th June 2026. So be sure to apply before that, and you can apply on the HEC website, the portal, online. We had with us Mr. Jehanzeb Khan. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. You were watching us live from Zabist University, Islamabad's Media Sciences Department's TV studio, and you were watching